Brawl news. As always, we've got a ton of important stuff to get straight away into here in this episode today. So of course, if you guys enjoy or find this video useful, be sure to subscribe to the channel. As you guys know, I always try to make it a priority to keep y'all in the loop. But we are starting things off here in today's episode over on the Brawl Stars Twitter page with some really exciting stuff coming out here today. Just 2 hours ago, we have this post here. The city calls for Blackbird Edgar. Goblin Carl, Leon the Stray, Kaiju Buzz, and Bubblegum BB are on a Bling Heist right now. Complete the Bling Heist challenge for a total of 1,000 Bling for free. With some outstanding artwork, dude. Gotta love these 29 gems coming out here in this update. Look at that Bling, Goblin Carl. So heading on over here to Brawl Stars to take a look at the shop, we have all of the 29 gem skins here today. I know a ton of people were really looking forward to these skins. They are just recoloring. None of them have animations, but the recolorings are not bad whatsoever. A lot of hype skins coming out here with these 29 gem skins. It is a little bit unfortunate if you guys forgot there was a feature introduced in this update here with new skins in their release that we're not able to purchase them with Bling for a little bit of time. So we have to wait 14 days for you free-to-play players out there if you really enjoy some of these skins. Seeing that we can purchase skins with Bling now, it makes even more sense to save your gems for things like the Brawl Pass. Knowing that we can just get it with a grindable currency, it hurts even more needing to spend a valuable resource much like gems. So it's going to stink needing to wait if any of these 29 gem skins are jiving with you, but it's worth it, dude. Save those gems for more important things. But speaking of which, 29 gem skins do cost 1,000 Bling, which makes the challenge that came out here today even more exciting if you ask me. This is now the second challenge that we've had specifically dedicated to Bling here. If we win the entire thing, we get 1,000 Bling, which shouldn't be an issue. We have unlimited lives with this Bling Heist challenge that's lasting for 4 days and 18 hours here. Every single challenge that's been released since the unlimited lives feature has been implemented has been unlimited lives. There's not really a challenge to the challenges anymore. I guess you could argue the fact that, you know, playing with randoms can be challenging every now and again, but I gotta say they are really rewarding us for our time here with these types of things. 1,000 Bling is pretty dang hard to come by here in Brawl Stars now, and knowing that this is literally a free skin. If we get all of this Bling here, we can buy one of the newest skins after 14 days. So pretty much so free skin on the Brawl Stars dev team side of things, which is really cool, dude. I hope we get more opportunities like this for free Bling, seeing that it is such a hype currency for free-to-play players being able to dabble in cosmetics now. So keep these Bling challenges coming, Brawl Stars. We are digging them. So be sure to not miss out on this challenge out for a few days. 1,000 Bling, it's pretty dang substantial. But not only that, there is another way for us to get a little bit of Bling here for free. Don't want you guys to miss out on it. We have a special quest out right now for 50 days, so you got some time to do it. But we get 100 Bling for just playing again 5 times. So I'm sure you guys are all already on that. But hey, like I said before, I want to make sure you guys aren't missing out on a single Bling here with this update, dude. But with that news out of the way, we are transitioning into one of the rarest things I've seen in Brawl Stars up until this point. Something that took more than 2 years to be able to produce here, and that is one of my favorite things to see within the Brawl Stars community from time to time: rare currency conversions and compensations. We've definitely seen our fair share of rare conversions here in this game. I've covered it several times here on the channel. I find them incredibly satisfying. They hit a certain level of satisfaction. Seeing that currency compensation conversions are typically a rare circumstance here as is, but if you add another layer of satisfaction to that, namely being away from Brawl Stars for an incredible amount of time in the realm of years, it can make for some really really bizarre conversions and once-in-a-lifetime screenshots of crazy currency conversion rates. But oh boy, this has got to be one of the rarest conversion prompts that I've seen ever in Brawl Stars for a few different reasons. As you guys can see here, this person got power play points converted to bling. There are so many layers here, dude. So anyone newer here to Brawl Stars probably doesn't even know what power play is, the unsuccessful version of Power League that we have here in Brawl Stars right now. It was removed from the game and replaced with Power League years ago. So a lot of people, I bet, have a hard time even knowing what this trophy points for power play was. So the layers here are pretty dang crazy. Not only do we have a killed off game mode that they have points for here, but at the time the conversion was star points. So we got a killed off game mode and a killed off currency all bottled up into this one conversion. So instead of the star points, they got bling for their conversion. The layers, it's so dang crazy. We see a lot of rare, just like old conversion prompts like this for like gems or existing currencies, but this has got to be a first where we see a killed off game mode and a killed off currency converted to bling. It's crazy. So to add just a little bit more context here, I found this post 2 years ago, and I'm guessing much longer than that, right? By Lucky Number, where we can see a prompt like this. This is what the actual prompt was for the individual that got this crazy conversion, rare conversion here. It was just the end of a power play league season. Just your simple points converted into bling. It's nuts. Something that we were so accustomed to back in the day when power play was a thing, and now just one of the rarest things I've ever seen ever. And here's another post here looking at it years later that got a lot of traction in the community. 96 power play points for 25 bling. Such a cool situation here, and I always try to remind you guys when things like this pop up. If you got like a really old account that you've completely forgotten about and something like this happens, make sure to take a screenshot, post it somewhere for people to see, because it is indeed one of the rarest things you can get here in Brawl Stars. But moving along to our next bit of very exciting news, I'm sure we're all well aware of the roadmap that was given to us a few updates ago. It happened after Brawl Stars came out with a pretty dang underwhelming update, the Otis update, and the community was a little bit on edge with the content that was coming out, with gears being a little bit of a miss, and I feel like at the time we needed some reassurance. And of course, the Brawl Stars dev team being such a goated dev team, they gave us some incredible clarity of what the future of Brawl Stars had in store for us. And I would argue, since this roadmap, every single update to follow that adhered to this roadmap was an absolute banger, with a few different argument points. I know some people didn't love the removal of boxes and stuff like that, but it has been a net positive for the entire game. This roadmap is goated. But if we look at the roadmap here during current day, you'll see that we're kind of coming to the end of the content that was planned during this roadmap. It's kind of sad to think about, knowing that the roadmap has pretty much so let us keep up to date with all of these crazy, amazing implementations here recently in Brawl Stars. So getting some context and some reassurance from this conversation is incredibly hype, if you ask me. We have this user here on Twitter asking, Frank, ever since you showed the roadmap for Brawl Stars 8 months ago, which explains all the upcoming features and developments, we're getting close to finishing the roadmap, and when's that done? Well, what's next? What's the next big thing to fix? It's pretty dang wild to know that that roadmap was given to us 8 months ago. Not only that the dev team had these amazing updates planned this far in advance, but dude, time is flying by, man. It's insane. But Frank here responding, we are planning to give another update on the roadmap after the summer break. I think truly this is what sets Brawl Stars apart from a lot of games out there. Just so much clarity when it comes to the development of the game and the community community. I feel like getting an updated version of the roadmap here for the future, if it's anything like this past one that we got that allowed us to keep up to date and follow along with 8 months of updates, I think is huge to get as a community, especially right after summer break when we're kind of absent from updates and looking forward to what's coming next for Brawl Stars. Knowing what will be coming in the future, I think will be amazing during that time. So I don't know if this is going to be a reoccurring practice for the dev team, but it kind of looks like it. At the time when we got the roadmap, we were kind of in this weird spot, and we were kind of thinking that the roadmap was to give us a little bit of clarity and reassurance that updates in the future would be hype, right? But it seems like this roadmap isn't just something to quell the anxiety of the Brawl Stars community or anything like that. It seems like something that's going to be reoccurring here moving forward, which is really exciting. So look forward to that. It's coming really soon. But then the final bit of news that I'd like to touch upon here in this episode today, as you guys can see, there was a community post over on the Brawl Stars YouTube page that asked the community who we think needs nerfs and buffs, basically balance changes. Once again, the Brawl Stars dev team taking to the community, which you love to see. I gotta say, there was a staggering amount of people asking for buffs and nerfs to certain characters, but dude, one stood out amongst the rest, getting a nerf to Meg, man. She is insane right now. So we'll see what stems from this. Just knowing that this is kind of on the minds of the dev team, getting buffs and nerfs here is pretty dang exciting. I think we can expect a patch coming out here sometime soon for those problem childs in the meta. But yeah, there you have it, everyone. That's just about all I got for you here in this episode of Brawl News. Always things to talk about when it comes to the Brawl Stars community, man. This update has been so dang fun. But yeah, be sure to let me know what you guys are thinking. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode or just found it useful. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios and take care.